Hi, this is my review of the Deluxe Tunnels and Trolls Game Master screen. This is a screen that you will use to run smooth Tunnels and Trolls sessions without having to look at the rulebook all the time. This is the digital version. Now, let's talk about the quality of the PDF. The quality is great. What I like the most of this screen is the artwork. It has that old school, awesome action vibe of intense combat and exploration. The image is just really nice. You see all sorts of crazy scenes on it. You see a dragon flying while a magic user and a fighter are fighting against some sort of hairy monster. You see a centaur that has decapitated someone and a troll that apparently has like 4 arms. And then you see a fighter and a half-naked female magic user ready to cast a spell. And then you see a half-naked barbarian kind of like wrestling with some sort of like a couple of green stitched goblin-like zombies. And you see some sort of tentacles, so it's really nice. And the landscape on the background is just very evocative, and it really pulls you into the world of Tunnels and Trolls. This art will really pull your players into the game. Will with a single glance, they will get what Tunnels and Trolls is all about. And the tables are very well arranged. Everything is very clear, and you will have no trouble at all looking at the pertinent information when you are running the session. Now let's talk about the contents, which is basically the tables. You get tables with all the information for different humans and also the demi-humans in the game, that is the kindred. And you also have basic information such as saving rolls, and all the information required to missile weapons in combat, and more data on magic, on the casting of spells. And you also have information on equipment and weapons and other types of gear. It's just the basic information that you may need to look for in a hurry when you are playing a game. Maybe the characters found this shop or store or whatever. And you also have information on monsters and treasure, and that's all the information that you need for random encounters, the monster rating, etc., and the treasure that you will find. So let me tell you what I think of the Game Master screen. I usually never buy digital Game Master screens, mostly because they are sometimes quite expensive to what they contain. I've seen some pretty expensive digital screens. And when I see a digital screen that costs, let's say, I don't know, above $1, and I see some other things, I prefer to buy maybe some other a supplement for a role-playing game that I already have. Or there are also some pretty cheap RPGs out there, and if they gave me a choice that do you want a new screen or a new RPG, I would definitely choose the RPG. I usually buy Game Master screens in physical format, that is because of their nice texture and sturdiness. So I never buy digital screens. However, in the case of this screen, that it's incredibly cheap, just $1 at the moment of this review, I think it's worth it, because not only is the art very nice, it looks really cool, and it has that old school vibe. The arrangement of the tables is also just perfect, and all the tables have all the useful information that you will need during a session. I've played Tunnels and Trolls more than 20 times probably, and I've used this screen most of the time, and not once have I had to look at the rule book during the session. So this is a very useful screen. It depends on how much you think $1 is worth in terms of time, because for example, all the information in this screen comes in the rulebook. So if you'll probably need at least like maybe 30 or 45 minutes to look for the information and arrange it in a favorable way, so you can create your own screen. But I think $1 is worth around 30 minutes or 45 minutes of your time. It's really cheap because the tables are very well arranged and you have all the important information. So definitely consider this. Well, thanks for watching my review. If you have any comments or questions, please let me know. See you later.